I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll have a go. She's raring to go again. I'm having to put a little bit of a blower on because it's only halfway, which is about 45ish, 50. We need it to build up a little bit more. You hear the blower roaring in. We're going to pull away a little bit, go to the station, top up with some water, and I'm going to top these two tanks up here. You see them two tanks. Come up again. Don't take long. It's a good little engine. Don't take long like that. She'll say things like that, she'll say she's a naughty girl. Okay, we've got a bit of a short hose on this one, so I'll have to try and fill these two up. Plug this in. Plug that in down there. Put a bit of blower on, we'll put a bit more coal in. See how she likes it. Chuck her into neutral. There she's come up again. She soon comes up to the boil. That means she's reached her pressure and she's just blowing off the excess steam. Excess pressure. People panic when it goes below a certain amount. So I only need to put the blower on. pressure blower on. Put the tops back on the water. These are 2 petrol tanks off a moped. I think that's a moped. Might be a lawnmower. Then put a bit more coal in. There's my little dot. She loves water and she loves coal. It's not too bad on coal actually. This coal's a bit big. Bigger than normally have. Might get this in the firebox. That's too big, that coal. Far too big. Put down the bottom. I think I've bought this coal. A bit too much, I think. Put her into gear, forward. The nose is running today. Didn't want to know that, did you? There she goes. There the water gauge is. The water's a bit low, but she's going downhill, so the water goes to the front of the loco. People think it's gone out of water, but it hasn't. I might put a drop of water on, just to get her going. Bit of smoke, I think that coal's a bit dirty. You can smell it. It's a bit pretty big coal. Water off now. A bit of blower on. More acceleration. She's gone down again, but she'll come back up. Put the blower on. If we're going to put water in, there's coal in there, new coal, it's going to get hard to burn. So she's going to throw a little bit of water up there again. It might be a bit too hot. No, it's okay. I don't know how this film's working out, but it's okay. She's juggling away. The trick is not to put too much coal on and too much water in all at the same time. Try and balance it out. Try and put the water in, when stopping the station. Don't do it when you're driving along, because it goes everywhere and you're not concentrating. So it's best to stop at the station, fill up, give it a bit of blower, get it going again, and build up the pressure, and keep it there, but don't put any water on, unless you really need it. Find people just chucking loads of coal on and chucking the water in, and the engine doesn't need it. Now I'll knock it off now, I'm going downhill. So there's a slight gradient into the station. So I'll just take the time, just tunnel it in, doesn't matter. And on the way there, she'll be building up pressure. And I'll put the blower on. So it's a finely balanced thing. You can hear the blower on now. Some people leave the blower on a little bit all the way around just to give them a little bit of a boost. I'm going to knock off now, stop the engine, knock it out of gear, and I can see it building up. I don't know if you can see that, if the camera's there or not. You can see it building up. Now when she's building up, I'm not using a little bit of water. Alright now, that's enough. Forward gear, toot your whistle because you're telling everybody you're moving off. Right, a little bit of regulator. Okay, that's all she is. We would like to start teaching, having students down here to understand these engines and run them and sit on them and drive them. Probably hour and a half's lesson, £10, something like that, just to encourage the youngsters into the business. And it's a great hobby. I've got some great friends here, great friends. We're always talking to each other, we're always having a chat, here and off the track. And yeah, it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. I mean, if you're just retired and you like trains, come down, because it's a lovely club. I've said that it's in all my videos, but this is nice. It's just what I get up for in the morning. It's something to, you've got an interest. And I'll give you a tip, retire boys, don't retire in the winter. It's not good, because it's too blinking cold to go out, you're stuck in the house, and you don't want to do nothing, and you get in a rut. But come down here, we'll cure you. Now I think I've left the water on a bit too long. That's my fault. She'll throw some water out in a minute, she won't like it. Yeah, here she comes. That's my fault. I left the water on because I'm talking. You do have to really concentrate. I'll open the drain cocks up a bit. You can hear the drain cocks, and I'm getting soaked. I bet the camera's getting soaked. Should be alright now. A bit too much water in. She'll be okay. And don't drive with the brake on. Like I did earlier. Very smooth. And you do need to oil her every now and again as you're going round. It oils itself. It's got an oil system on it that I do stop now and again and put a little bit of oil on, because it moves along, and the pistons and everything's moving so quick it gets hot, so you need to put some oil on to cool it down and give it a bit of a rest. See, now she's up to pressure now. But there's a good fire. She's doing well. She's doing well. Got an audience. follow Dave round. I'm not supposed to follow him, but there's only two of us today, so we're okay. If there's a lot of engines on the track, I wouldn't do that. It's dangerous. So I'll give Dave a little bit of space now. There's got enough space. It's a very... Well, that's what the gradient is. It's going around the corner now, around the curve. That long gradient, now she's going for a very small gradient, and then when we go through the tunnel, through the bridge, under the bridge, she'll be always blow your whistle, because we can't see what's around the corner, nobody can see us coming, always blow the whistle. Drives off into the distance. Need to put a little bit of coal on. Pull into the station. I'm only doing this, I know I said earlier we won't be filling up as we move, but I'll move up a little bit more and then stop. Give my back a rest. A bit awkward bending and crouching over the engine. It does get a bit tiresome. That's enough coal. Just jump at the blower on now. Just a bit stiff. Always knocking into neutral. The brake's okay because you've got your feet on the ground. Checking the water now. She's a bit low, but she's alright. She's built up. We'll reverse up and give it a bit of water. I think I'm going to leave the video there, boys and girls. Bye bye.